Hey guys, welcome to Leading Edge Martial Arts. Today's Friday. Hopefully you guys are having a great week. This class right here is going to be adult white through blue. We're going to throw through some choking real quick with you guys. So my white belts, there are three major types of chokes: blood, pain, and air. And then the chokes, branch down from there. So today we're going to work on a blood choke. It's called the rear naked, okay? A lot of you guys see it in movies and stuff like that. It's effective, especially if you just want to hold someone still until authorities come or whatever the case may be. You're going to pick an arm. That arm, your elbow is going to line up with your chin. Grab your Popeye muscle, aka your bicep, between your elbow and your shoulder. Tuck it behind the head. Squeeze and press down. This will cut off the blood flow to the brain, causing them to eventually take a little nappy nap. Now, there are a lot of different ways to do that one, but toboggan right here, if you have an uke, under, grab, behind the head, and choke down. How I teach it to the kids, kind of like Macarena. However you want to learn it, it's up to you. My yellow belts and orange belts, we're going to work cross choke from the come out. So you're here, you have your uke, fingers go in, turn, and down. Right on the neck, blade of the arm, choking them right across. Fingers in, turn, and down, causing them to choke out. Am I on the video there?
Yep.
All right. It's not a fun one. It's the same thing. It's a blood choke. Obviously, you're trying to hit the blood. Obviously, if you come down, you're going to hit that airway. So, if the tighter you can get it in here, you're going to feel it right off the bat. As soon as you turn and start to crank down, it's going to be a crossover. So, it is not fun. You need a gi to do this one. If you have a t-shirt, it's not going to work. So make sure that you're practicing with the uke with the gi, and so on and so forth. Okay? My green and blue belts, we're going to work the Americana and the straight armbar from the scarf. So we're going to be here. I'm going to try to show you on a 45 here. A couple of reminders when you're in the scarf, while I'm trying to work this cramp out. This head cannot be laying down flat. If his head is on the ground, he is relaxed and he's not feeling any pressure besides your ribs. You want his head to be up, under, and not in a comfortable position. You want to keep him off the ground, cranking that neck. Now his arm could be around your belt, he could be trying to push you away, whatever the case may be. You're going to push it down. Americana. Arm down, underneath, and then you're just going to go to a nice little side mount. Now, if you're working with somebody, go slow, okay? This is a shoulder crank, and you're just going to tear the arm. I'll try to show you if I can keep his arm here. When I come here, this is all twisted up, and that's essentially their shoulder socket. It's bye-bye. I believe the fight was with Frank Murray. He had him in I think it was an omoplata. Same kind of concept, shoulder tore, and it was gross. You can look it up. I forget what UFC it is, but it was one of the grossest things besides the Anderson Silva shin break. Anyway, so we're here, okay? Tuck this thumb down, underneath, and go slowly into that side control, all right? That is your Americana from the side mount. You're not using your arm, you're using your legs. Next one, straight arm bar. So your arm straight out, put it on top, outside leg goes down, inside leg goes up, and it's hard to see here because his arm's already bent. I'll try to, this way, pop. Try to keep that right there. That's the break. Obviously with an uke you can go all the way and it doesn't matter, which is a nice thing to do. But obviously go slow when you're working with your family, all right? Those are the grappling I want you guys to work on this week. We'll try to do something else. When we move into the yellow phase, we're gonna try to see what we can do by the state guidelines, see if Joshua Scott and I can start to, if we're not using social distancing, at least wear a face mask so we can try to, do some other things with you guys. But I think Joshua Scott now is gonna come in and he's gonna start doing some other stuff with you guys. So, Joshua Scott, have fun with him. Sorry, Dan.
All right, guys. So we're just going to review our number ones. I know we had a few new people who graduated to some upper belts, so we're going to do white to blue today, just number ones. We'll keep it nice and simple today since we worked on a lot of grappling. So for my white belt, White number 1 is just front punch, back punch with ki. Again, it's front punch, back punch with ki, pivot on that back foot. Do it about 20 times on each side and all the way up. Yellow belts, your combo number 1 is front punch, front crossing elbow. Again, front punch, front crossing elbow, pivoting on that back or that front foot and that back foot as well. Orange belts, it's front punch, front hook, back hook. Again, front punch, front hook, back hook. Pivoting on all those techniques. Green belts, it's front punch, front crossing elbow, back fist, back punch. Front punch, front crossing elbow, back fist, back punch. And lastly is blue belts, it's double jab, back punch, front hook, back uppercut, double jab, back punch, front hook, back uppercut. Okay, lastly is we're going to work on our curriculum kicks. For my white belts, we're going to work just a front leg front kick. We're going to pick the knee up, kick it out, back and down, pulling those toes back. Pick the knee up, kick out, back and down, looks like this. Ki. For my yellow belts, we're working a round kick. We turn the back foot, point the knee, hit with the instep, re-bend that knee and put it back down, looks like this. Ki. Turn the back foot, pick the knee up, kick, back and down. Orange belts, you're going to turn over your back shoulder, plant that foot, throw a side kick, land forward, and reset looking at the target. Turn and look, plant the heel, kick, land forward, and reset. Green belts, front leg hook kick. Turn the back foot, chamber the knee, kick out, and snap to your butt, back where it started. Turn the back foot, chamber the knee, kick out, snap to your butt, and back where it started. Blue belts, we're working on an axe kick. You're going to pick your knee up into your belly. The higher you get the knee, the higher the kick goes. I'm here, I kick out and down. I pick the knee in, I kick it out, and straight down. Hitting with the back edge of the heel looks like this. Ki. All right, green, white to blue belts for my adult class. That's all I have for you guys. Have an amazing weekend. See you next week.
Which button?
The red one.